signs for Fantastic Caverns there in Missouri. We've never been there. We've got plenty of time to get to our next destination, so we're making a little impromptu tourist stop and going to Fantastic Caverns. And you guys are going to come along.
Filming, and I'll take care of whippersnapper.
You ready to go Fantastic Caverns? Huh? Is everybody ready to go to Fantastic Caverns?
Yes. That was quite an adventure to get
That's
here.
right. My
From
gosh,
there,
I'm gonna film the road leaving. We weren't even sure what the situation was here, but anyway. Well, we're here though. They've actually got RV parking, so if you ever come, be warned. It is a skinny, windy road getting here, but you can get here with an RV. I don't know that I would have wanted to do it in an RV much bigger than the one that we have, but we wanted to have an adventure, so we're having one. Right, babe?
Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Oh, my sweet baby. Oh.
Oh.
He did this little growl at me. Like, oh.
You ready to go have an adventure? Huh?
He's ready. Oh, and we need to grab some bags for him.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Fantastic Caverns. Really a pretty park.
Beautiful.
Really a pretty park. Glad to see we're not the only RV here.
Yes, I was too.
I'm telling you guys. Oh, look at that. Good boy. Good boy. Atta boy. That's a good kid. Yeah. Okay. We get so excited when he goes potty. Come on, babe.
I was making sure she didn't have to do anything else.
Oh, he's fine. Come on. Come on. So this is the entrance way to it right here. It looks like you go up here and stand in line, and
Looks like it.
yeah, it's really pretty. Visitor loading and unloadings. Okay. Fantastic Caverns. Here we go. Film of this. I guess we need to go down here. I love the Jeep, babe.
Yeah.
That's what we need for the beach right there. Huh?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
That's really old school.
So if you decide to visit Fantastic Caverns, which we obviously did, be aware that there's very limited parking for RVs, but they did have, and we weren't sure what to expect, but they do have this pull-off area right here. And as you can see, there was another camper here before we got here, and this is the sum total of the space right here. So there's enough room for, I mean, us two. If somebody else pulled in right now, they would have a hard time finding a place to park. So just be aware that there is RV parking, but it's very, very limited. And when we got here, the tour doesn't start for about an hour. And so that gave us time to come back to the camper and have a little lunch while we waited for our turn. And walked Sir Walter, around a little bit. And but it's really pretty here and very friendly. $63 is what it's costing us to take this tour. So if it's something you want to do, then...
Probably a little less if you don't have a dog.
No, they didn't charge us anything for the dog.
Both armies were in this area at that time. Both armies were actively seeking out caves. One of the things they were looking for were caves that had a lot of fat going on. And what they would do is they would come in these caves and they would dig up soil that contained fat droppings. And then they would take that soil and they would put it in these large vats called bleaching vats. And then they would take water, they would run it over the top of that soil. That water would then run down through the soil and come out down here in the form of a muddy slurry. And that was a process called bleaching out.
We're leaving Fantastic Caverns. Had a great tour, almost an hour long. We were VIPs because we had a dog, and they seated us in the Jeep with the tour guide.
Yeah, so we didn't have to get squeezed or touched by strangers. So keep that in mind. If you have a dog, be sure to bring your dog with you on this, because you'll get special seating if you have a dog. So
they separate you out of the, which is good. So leaving here, and you can really tell we're in the Ozarks because of all the big trees and everything. Rob's going to show you the way he came in.
Yeah, so when we were on our way up here, and you'll see why here in a minute, and I'm not going to say much because I'm really going to have to pay attention. On our way up here, we were wondering if we should even be dragging the trailer up here, because this road leading up here, I'm telling you right now, if you have a big 40-foot fifth wheel, you probably want to park it somewhere and just drive your tow vehicle up. because it is not. It's not fun, even with this size trailer. So here we go. See if we make it back to the highway. Okay. I made a right turn to get in there, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I made a right turn right there. So this is actually the wide part right here. Again, if you have a big fifth wheel or big Class A, probably not going to enjoy this ride. Our trailer is 26 foot, and I didn't enjoy it. There's no shoulder of this road, and it's got hard drop-offs on either side. And it's a lot of straight up and straight down. There's a nice 15-mile-an-hour curve, which really means about 5 miles an hour. This guy's zooming down through here like it's at a racetrack. So. Well, so I kept going that way.